break. Good morning, YouTube. My name is Will. The crazy one is Lotus. This one is Enzo. Ton of stuff to do with the pups today. And unfortunately, it's just gonna be me. So we gotta go to the park. Yeah, I said park. We have to go to the farmer's market, which is really like Findlay Market, downtown Cincinnati. So I can get some honey, and then I gotta take them and get their nails trimmed and like a sanitary butt shave type thing. This should be fun. All right, made it to the park. We're not gonna be here very long. Off. Sit. Not gonna be here too long because, well, one, we haven't been coming that long anyways because Lotus is still recovering. Right now, his x-ray isn't until next week. But two, we have a lot going on today that's going to wear them out. Enzo, come. Yes, I know there's a distraction, but you gotta get over it, Lotus. All right, I got a lot going on here, so I'm gonna put this camera down. I might shoot a little with my iPhone, but we'll see. So right now, where Lotus has been limping some, you know, we keep him on the leash at the park. What I do is I find areas like this that are more constrained because we got the fence and we got the high grass. Also, just, you know, we go to this park almost every day. I know the parts they like to especially run around and play in, and this really isn't one of them. So it's a good spot to let him off a little bit. I told Jonathan we'd be there at about 10:30. It's currently like 10 o'clock on the dot. So we've got about 15 minutes to be here. Because it'll take us about 15 minutes to drive there and park, because it is downtown. Oh, good boy, Lotus, go potty, which is fine. With Lotus limping the way he has been, we've been maxing out at pretty much 2 laps or equivalent anyways. So the fact that we're gonna go do all that other stuff, and it's a new groomer, so they're not gonna be familiar with it. It's gonna be a lot of anxiety. 1 lap will be plenty for today. So this is what we've come to. Lotus is getting better, I will say. This is actually probably the best he's been with the leash. It gets better the longer we're here. All right, got a little energy burn, right? Yeah. Now let's go meet Jonathan. All right, so why a new groomer and why one downtown? Well, truthfully, downtown is pretty close to where we live, but that's not really the issue. There was absolutely nothing wrong with the girls at PetSmart. They always did a great job. We were always really happy. It's because it's actually my cousin. He opened a shop. He's been doing this for years, and they just opened their own shop about a month ago, I think now. Obviously, I've known him his whole life, and I trust him, so I've seen some of the work he does too as well. If you want to follow them on Instagram, I'll put that on the screen, and I'll put it down below. You should definitely give them a follow. Even if you don't live anywhere near here or plan on ever going to their grooming shop, they still post a lot of cool dogs. So if you're into that, which if you're watching this video, you probably are. So definitely give them a follow. It's Wolf Pet Spa. I come down here, I always park in like the same spot. And that's why we're not going to. There's the shop though. Wolf Pet Spa. Now we just kind of got to find parking elsewhere. Lane. So I can turn left or left, but then the arrow up there says I can't turn backwards left or 90-degree left, apparently. So how many left turns are in this intersection? Evidently there's 4? How are you supposed to keep that straight? I definitely only saw 2 left turn options. So, I have no idea. Full circle. Those dogs are still there. I was kind of hoping they just would maybe be gone. Well, this truck has its lights on. Maybe he's leaving. That would be cool. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Right in front of the door, too. You take your time, truck, because trust me, I'll let you go. I'm gonna have to sit tight while I go pay real quick, though, for parking. All right, you guys are gonna see something you don't normally see. That is Enzo on a leash. That's because, frankly, Lotus is too much to keep in as a handful, so I have very little attention to give to Enzo. Lotus, heel. Break. Hey.
Hey. Hi, Lotus. Hey, Enzo. You're handsome. You got a dark muzzle.
That's right. You've never met him, have you?
Not in person.
Hey, guys.
You can.
Handsome
It's
boy.
up to you. If you want the leash on or off, however you want to do it.
Come back and see Lotus.
Wow, you know what you're doing. You're smart. wrong, Lotus? What's wrong?
So I realize now that Lotus is also a flower, but he is actually named Lotus the car. Oh, good boy. Just a good boy.
How old is it?
Enzo just turned 3, Lotus just turned 1.
Oh, you're a good boy.
Basically the white area just shakes down, just so like when he goes to the bathroom.
Oh, he's fine. Oh, really?
Oh, I mean, he would be barking the whole time. He'd be so loud, you'd have a migraine by the time.
No, he's fine. We obviously had all where, with the muscle, and he's just fine. A little noises, I mean, that's nothing.
Oh yeah, I mean, he never does anything. Yeah, like,
Just fall off, which is what I do.
Your brother.
oh, that's a good boy, Lotus.
Yeah. This is gonna be fast.
His back nails aren't long at all.
Nah, they're not really too bad.
The front ones, you can see they need done.
But see, like, he doesn't have like the separation anxiety.
Yeah.
So that's why like he's not being vocal because he's afraid I'm gonna leave him. He's just afraid.
He just hates his now.
Enzo's vocal because he's afraid we're gonna leave him or something.
Yeah.
They didn't really tell me much of his background. Like he had, such bad separation.
Well, for your purposes, they're really good dogs to train.
Oh my gosh, he was so fun.
In a situation like this, Enzo will do everything I tell him flawlessly, pretty much. Lotus, not so much. But in a controlled environment, or an environment where Lotus is comfortable,
Yeah, he picks up on it quicker.
he can do everything just fine.
Yeah, Silas, he learned tricks super quick. Like I would do like trick treating with him and Ollie.
Just gotta wait for the table to come down.
Good job.
All right, come on. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, I mean, by far the best experience we've ever had.
What do you usually take it to?
PetSmart, which the work they do is fine. It's the fact that I have to stay behind the gate, so then Enzo just barks. And I mean, PetSmart's a big store, and you can hear him at the very far corner of it, like he's like next to you. Anisha wants to get him washed here soon.
We can get a lot of hair out of my promise. You so much hair.
I mean, Lotus, but how come you're not barking at this dog? When we came in, he barked once at this guy, but then that was it. And now he's like,
I'm done with it.
there's too much else going on.
Checking out all the hair.
All right, say bye, boys.
See you guys. Drive safe.
Let's get in the shade. Yo.
Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli.
Yes, please.
Ooh, why always me?
Okay.
Ooh,
Lotus.
like I'm Balotelli. Telly. Yeah.
Thank you.
Why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh, why don't you see? Ooh, tryna call you Telly. Yeah. People act like they know me, but you don't really know me. I've been out here on my own. I've been grinding all alone. Yeah.
You guys did pretty well. Actually, they did amazing. So really happy with them. It's pretty hot. I want to get the windows down, the air on, so we can talk a little bit more about some of the stuff that was in the film. All right, so we're back at the house, and oh, wait, I think I hear the wifey. Yep, there she went. Well, she was here. Hey, no, we're not chasing after her car, Lotus. Come on. I'll let Triceratops dry out. I think he got left out last night. Oh, there she goes again. Lotus, come. Right.
Trying to get in the driveway anymore.
Yeah. Lotus was about to chase you down the street.
Papa, let me see the booty. Oh my goodness! Let me see the butt. Come here.
I don't even, did they do Lotus? Yeah, okay. I was so hectic in there, I couldn't even keep track.
Lotus, let me see the booty.
No, Triceratops is drying out.
Hey, bring him back.
Lotus, come.
Now he's gonna. Okay. Thought he was gonna leave it.
Baba.
I mean, Enzo did perfectly fine. The thing is, aside from shaking, Lotus does better on the table.
Yeah.
You know, he was shaking, he was
Enzo
nervous,
squirms around a lot.
but he pretty much just sat there the whole time. I got them a new snack. Rally, you're gonna get left out here.
Rally.
So I got these little, it's like duck treats. They're made locally-ish. I think guy over in Indiana
she's gonna get sick because she's eating the grass.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
She needs to go inside.
Come on.
Enzo's not a fan.
Lotus is like, well, Enzo took it, so I'll take it. Was that good? You like that? Ooh.
The heck was that?
What that? We need more.
I told you every time. That's why I don't let her come out.
All right, well, that's gonna do it for this video. It is lunchtime for the pups, so I'm sure they are starving. Let them cool down a little bit, wipe them down, wipe their paws down from being in the city. If you guys live in the area, definitely check out Wolf Pet Spa. Even if you don't live in the area, you can still follow them on Instagram if you want to see some cool photos. Enzo and Lotus have their own Instagram and YouTube page. It's the same, that Enzo and Lotus. So if you want more content from them on a weekly basis, I put a video up with them every Friday. Appreciate you guys as always. You want to say bye? You want to say bye? Lotus, I want to say bye? Say bye. Say bye. Did you get stuck in there?
Yeah, because he barged in, which means the door slammed against. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Slammed against the shelf here,
And
and it slammed against so hard that it came back like this, and he gets stuck in there. Serves him right. That's what you get for acting like a fool.